Do you ever close a social media app, only to feel more drained, anxious, or even a little bit worse about yourself? You're definitely not alone. That seemingly harmless scroll can be a major source of anxiety in our hyper-connected world. But what if I told you that you can reclaim your peace of mind, and it starts with a few simple, practical steps? Stay tuned, because we're diving into how to stop social media anxiety with a 5-step detox. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll feel empowered to change your relationship with your screens. First, let's quickly understand what we're up against. Social media anxiety isn't just about feeling a bit overwhelmed by notifications. It's that gnawing feeling of inadequacy when you see curated highlight reels, the fear of missing out, or FOMO, when everyone seems to be doing amazing things without you. It's the pressure to present a perfect version of yourself, and the constant comparison that steals your joy. But here's the most dangerous part. These platforms are often designed to be addictive, using variable reward schedules, just like slot machines, to keep you coming back for more. Each notification, every new video in your feed, is a tiny burst of dopamine, a feel-good chemical, the brain's reward system. While seemingly harmless, these frequent hits train your brain to crave more, subtly leading towards a social media addiction. And the more we chase those small hits, the more anxious we can become when we're away from them. But here's the good news: you have the power to break free. Ready to take the first step towards a calmer mind? Step 1. The great unfollow and conscious curation. This might sound obvious, but its impact is profound. How many accounts do you follow that genuinely add value to your life, or make you feel good? And how many just don't? The first actionable task is to go through your following lists. Instagram, TikTok, X, Facebook, all of them. Ask yourself, does this account inspire me, educate me, or entertain me in a positive way? If the answer is no, or if an account consistently makes you feel envious, inadequate, or anxious, it's time to hit that unfollow, mute, or even block button. Think of your social media feed like your home. You wouldn't invite people into your living room who constantly make you feel bad, would you? So why let them into your digital space? The payoff here is immediate. A cleaner, more positive feed that reflects your actual interests and aspirations, not a random collection of anxiety triggers. Start small, maybe 10 accounts today, and see how it feels. You might find it surprisingly liberating. Step 2. Set clear time boundaries and create tech-free zones. Do you find yourself scrolling endlessly without even realizing how much time has passed? This is where setting firm boundaries becomes crucial. Decide on specific times of the day when you'll check social media, and for how long. Maybe it's 15 minutes after breakfast, and 15 minutes after dinner. Use a timer if you need to. Many phones now have built-in tools to track and limit app usage. Explore these features. They can be a real eye-opener about where your time is actually going. A powerful partner to time boundaries is creating tech-free zones or times. The most impactful one: your bedroom. Make a commitment to keep your phone out of the bedroom, or at least an hour before you go to sleep. The blue light from screens messes with your melatonin production, making it harder to fall asleep. Plus, scrolling before bed often means your mind is racing with information and comparisons, right when it should be winding down. What's the payoff? Better sleep, more present moments during your day, and a surprising amount of reclaimed time you can dedicate to other things. Imagine waking up and not immediately reaching for your phone. How much calmer could your mornings be? Step 3. Practice mindful usage and the why check. Before you even tap on that social media app icon, take a pause. Ask yourself, why am I opening this right now? Are you looking for specific information? Connecting with a particular friend? Or are you just bored, procrastinating, or seeking a mindless distraction? This why check can interrupt the autopilot mode we often fall into. If you don't have a clear, intentional reason, consider not opening the app at all. This isn't about demonizing social media, it's about using it with purpose. When you are on the platforms, practice mindfulness. Pay attention to how you're feeling as you scroll. Notice if certain types of content trigger negative emotions. If you feel that familiar pang of anxiety or comparison creeping in, that's your cue to take a break, or even close the app. Being aware of your emotional responses is the first step to changing your reactions. The payoff here is a more intentional and less emotionally draining experience online. You start to use social media as a tool, rather than letting it use you. It's about quality of engagement, not quantity of consumption. Step 4. Replace the scroll with real-life rewards. A big reason we get sucked into social media is because it offers a quick, easy hit of stimulation. But these digital rewards are often shallow and fleeting. To truly reduce social media anxiety, we need to find fulfilling alternatives in the real world. What activities genuinely make you happy, relaxed, or engaged? Make a list. It could be reading a book, going for a walk in nature, pursuing a hobby, calling a friend, exercising, meditating, or learning a new skill. When you feel the urge to scroll mindlessly, try turning to one of these activities instead. Initially, it might feel like more effort than just opening an app. But the long-term satisfaction and positive impact on your well-being are far greater. Think about it, how often do you feel genuinely proud or refreshed after an hour of scrolling? Compare that to how you feel after an hour spent on a hobby you love, or a good conversation. The payoff is a richer, more engaged life outside the screen, leading to a natural decrease in the need for validation or distraction from social media. You're basically rewiring your brain to seek more wholesome forms of reward. Step 5. The power of a full digital detox, and how to do it sanely. Sometimes, to truly reset your relationship with social media, a more significant break is needed. This is the full digital detox. It might sound daunting, but it doesn't have to be an all-or-nothing forever kind of deal. You could start with a 24-hour break, then maybe a weekend, or even a full week if you're feeling bold. Inform close friends and family that you'll be less reachable on those platforms, so they don't worry and you don't feel pressured to check in. Before you start, plan some of those real-life rewarding activities we just talked about. This will help you fill the time you'd normally spend scrolling. During the detox, pay attention to how you feel. You might experience some initial boredom or restlessness, that's normal. It's the withdrawal. But many people also report feeling calmer, more present, and more focused after just a short break. The key is to observe without judgment. What will you gain from this temporary disconnect? A clearer perspective on how social media truly impacts you, a chance for your mind to rest and recharge, and often, a renewed appreciation for offline life. When you do decide to return to social media, you can do so with greater intention, armed with the insights you've gained and the new habits from the previous steps. So there you have it, 5 practical steps to stop social media anxiety and detox your digital life. Curate your feed ruthlessly. Set clear time boundaries and tech-free zones. Practice mindful usage with the why check. Replace the scroll with real-life rewards. And consider the power of a full digital detox. This isn't about quitting social media forever, unless you want to. It's about taking back control, and using these tools in a way that serves your well-being, not detracts from it. Start with one step today. Which one will it be? You deserve to feel calm, confident, and connected in the real world. Thanks for watching, and here's to a healthier relationship with technology.